Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see about the Python program for word count. Actually here we are attaching a notepad file with the text content, and Python program is going to access the file and it is going to find out the number of words which is repeated more. That means the most repeated word in the text file. Let us see the steps. First of all, open a notepad and type some text and save the file with the .txt extension in the Python folder itself. And then assign two variables, one for word array and that is the word, and another for the word count. Use the for loop to traverse through all the words of the file because you are going to find out the most repeated word. Okay, split the line of text into words and put all the words into word array. You are going to split because the line may have the system understand line as the full stop, and there may be some commas also in between the text. So whatever the delimiter comes, comma or full stop or colon, whatever it may be, everything is replaced by the space and it is counted as a word. Initialize the word count. Initially there is no word, so put the count as 0, and then we are just find out your word, and if the word appears in the word array again is incremented by 1. That means if the same word is found again, increment by 1. Likewise, the loop goes on till all the words are checked and finally it prints the most repeated word. Okay, let us see how to do this in the Python. It's the Python code. Okay, so now let us see the code for the programming. So now here the Python code says we are first going to open the file. So file is equal to open data.txt in a read mode because the file is going to be read. We are going to read the file to find out the most repeated word. So the file name is data.txt. So this is the file which is stored in the notepad inside the Python folder. Okay, now we are going to open the file using the command file is equal to open the file name comma mode. Here the mode is read mode. When it is read mode, we can only read. If it is write mode, we can add some data to the file, and if it is a read write mode, we can either read as well as write. Okay, now this is only the read mode, and now words is equal to empty array. We are first initializing the word array as empty because no word is found out initially, and then maximum count is also 0 because again initializing the value as 0. And now they are going to start the for loop. The for loop for line in file, we are having the file which is the data text. For line in file, that means for every line. Here the program find out the line as the one which has the dot or comma or any other delimiter. Okay, so how it is finding? String is equal to line dot lower dot replace of the comma or dot with the space, which is the split of space. Okay, so this line replaces all the extra like a full stop or comma or any delimiters come across. It is replaced by the space symbol, and the space is given to find it is a word. That means between a word there will be between words there will be a space. So it is given as the space represents the different word. For that only we are replacing all the delimiter into space. Okay, and now for s in string. Now what is string? String is the collection of words from the file. Okay, so now for s in string, what it does, it appends the word array, words dot append of s. That means what? In the word array it is appending means adding to the end. What it is adding? Yes. What is yes? Yes is the string. Okay, then string is the one which got from the file, which is the word. Okay, so that means the word is pushed into the one string is taken from the text file and pushed into the words array. That is done by words dot append of s. And now by this we have formed the string array. Okay, and now the word array is formed. Now what we are going to do, next for loop starts for I in range of 0 comma len of words. What does it do is it count all the elements that we know that index of the list is 0. Okay, so starting from the 0th position till the length of the words. So how many words are there? This for loop is repeated, and what does it do? It counts count is equal to 1. For any word come across, the count is equal to 1, and then it is checking whether the word is the same word. So for that it starts the next loop. For j in range of I plus 1 comma len of words. Okay, so it is now checking the consecutive, that is the I plus 1, and the words it checking for, there is a j index. It is checking if words of I is equal to words of j. If words of I is equal to words of j means the words are same. Okay, because we are going to find the repeated word. So if the words are same, now the word count is incremented to 1. Count is equal to count plus 1. And it is checking whether, because we are counting many words, okay, and now it is saying if the count is greater than max count. We already given the max count as 0. Okay, if that count exceeds, okay, if that max count is greater than, is less than the count, that means if the count is greater than max count, means we are incrementing the max count is equal to count. Okay, so whichever is greater, it is assigned to the maximum count, the variable maximum count. So this max count will give you the number of repeated, mostly repeated words, and this is pushed into the word array. So word is equal to words of I. Now the word is given to the words of I is pushed into the variable called word, and now print the most repeated word is plus word. That means the most repeated word is printed in this statement. That's all. File dot close. So once we open the file should be closed here, otherwise there will be error. So any opened file should be closed. So that is done by the last line. So that's all. So the program first initially opens the file, take all the words by removing all the commas, full stop, everything, and put into the word array, and then it is checking whether it counts all the words and checking whether the maximum repeated word is found, and it is printing the most repeated word. So that's all the logic of how to find out the repeated word in the given line, in the given file of text. And this is the same program giving in the Python screen to identify the indentation properly, because spacing is very important in Python. And this is the text file, just I have given a screenshot. This is the file which is data saved in the notepad in the Python folder data.txt. And this is the output. Most repeated word is functions. I have typed the functions many times, so it shows function is the most repeated word. So that's all the logic of how to find out the repeated word in a text file using the Python file concept. Hope it is easy to follow, and thanks for watching.